Today's exhibition match. No death, no grudges, only honor. Representing Earth and the Sidonian diaspora, Maz Mercer. And his opponent, the eternal sovereign of Sidonia, the first crown reborn, Empress Malvera.
Never thought I'd spawn with a living legend. I guess today is full of surprises.
Legends are merely survivors, Maz Mercer. Power decides what history remembers.
Sounds like something my old sparring partners used to say, right before they get flattened.
Your confidence borders on recklessness.
I guess that's the XA in half.
That's Sidonian.
Turning losses into gains, I'm the boss and making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. Going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent, I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it, I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing, I'll regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
I had to admit, when people say you hit like a truck, they was not joking. But you pull your stripes like you're a queen at the court.
And you swing like a soldier who has never led a war.
Probably right. But there's a one thing a soldier can do. They can learn fast.
It's like a reflex. It knows just what I need next. If I could just believe that, I know I can turn all of my thoughts into a real threat. 'Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed and everything I do
Winner, Maz Mercer.
Funny, you fight like someone who's afraid to lose control.
You stabilize chaos with instinct. Remarkable.
Yeah, I'm a special kid. Maybe I might be your teacher.
Careful, hybrid.
Yes, ma'am.
So, this is what the future forged.
Future's just people who's trying not to screw up.
You fought with restraint. That alone proves your worth. Congratulations on your victory, Maz Mercer.
You know, I kinda wish I could have fought your past version of you. That would be fun.
Some echoes are better left unchallenged.
Wait, Empress. Did I say anything wrong? Oh, what's up, Moms? What are you doing here?
Don't mother me. Why would you say something so sensitive to the Empress?
The fuck did I do?
You don't say things like that to her, especially when she turned a new leaf after you redeemed her.
I was literally complimenting on her strength. Just because I said I want to fight the past version of her? Was there something wrong?
Dad, you don't know her past?
No, I don't know it. What past?
Granny Scott told me about the first Sidonian Wars, about the crown soaked in blood.
I can't believe he saved the realities countless times, yet he's still clueless.
Even though he is clueless and dumb and an idiot, he's still my son.
Hey, I'm not stupid, dumb, nor an idiot.
Right now, you act like a child.
I still don't know what I did wrong.
Just be glad I didn't hit you yet.
Please don't, Mom. I don't get it. Why are you mad at me when I said I love to fight her past self?
Son, it's about time I tell you a story. A story long before you were even born. Before wars, before crowns, before even the idea of history, there was creation. In the beginning, on the first day, God did not shape worlds or stars. He shaped realities. Countless layers of existence were spoken into being, each one a thread in an infinite tapestry. They were not empty, nor were they chaotic. They were foundations, waiting. On the second day, God raised the heavens above those realities and forged what would be known as the Heavenly Covenant. From divine essence, he created the first angels, not one kind, but many. The first of every race you now know, beings of fire and frost, of light and gravity, of time and flesh. They were not rulers, they were not gods, they were guardians. Their sacred duty was simple yet absolute, to protect all realities from threats within and beyond creation. For a time they succeeded, but among them stood one who questioned perfection. Lucifer. With words sharper than any blade, he whispered doubt into divine minds. He twisted purpose into pride, duty into domination. And some, too many, listened. They turned against their creator, believing themselves destined to rule rather than protect. Thus began the first heavenly war. The loyal members of the Heavenly Covenant rose against the heretics. Reality trembled as light clashed with corrupted will. In the end, the Covenant prevailed. The fallen were defeated and banished, cast away from heaven and sealed beyond the borders of creation. For 100 years there was peace. But corruption is patient. Lucifer's influence returned, not openly, but like an infection. It seeped into the Covenant once more and gave rise to beings far older and far more dangerous than before. They were called the Primordials. To stop them, the uncorrupted angels formed a new faction, the Settlers. They did not merely guard realities, they entered them, shaped them, stabilized them. War came again, and the Settlers fought with unity and resolve. The Primordials were defeated, and, as punishment, banished to the Alt-Parallax universe, a realm of broken logic and inverted existence. Once more peace reigned, yet even the purest light can fracture. The corruption found its way into some of the settlers themselves. Distrust grew, ideals clashed, brotherhood turned into rivalry, and rivalry into bloodshed. The multiverse stood on the brink of collapse, this time from within. 3 rose to end it. Asura, the first Zion settler, whose fury burned only for justice. Archon, the first frost demon settler, whose body could endure eternity. And Valera, the first Sidonian Scion settler, whose power rivaled the stars. Together they defeated the corrupted settlers and sealed them within a heavenly prison sphere, a construct no force could break from within. But the prison needed an anchor. They stood before the Creator and asked what must be done. God turned to Archon. He asked him to take the sphere into himself, to use his own body as the vessel, to carry the weight of countless evils so that the multiverse might live. Archon did not hesitate. He said yes without question. The sphere was placed within his chest, bound to his very existence. And to ensure the safety of all creation, Archon was sent to the depths, a realm so distant and sealed that no corruption could escape. The Creator praised him, not as a servant, but as a hero beyond measure. Afterward, God commanded the remaining pure settlers to return to heaven. With heavy hearts and unbroken faith, they obeyed and ascended once more. Then, a blinding, beaming light erupted across every reality. The shockwave shook existence itself, and from that moment, life truly began. Across the multiverse, from the soil of countless planets, the races emerged, born of divine design, shaped by the echoes of those ancient guardians. Mortals, warriors, thinkers, conquerors, dreamers, all carrying fragments of that first light within them. And now that you know how existence began, let us begin with your people's history. The history of the Sidonian Scions.